Your bank account balance is decided more by your psychology than your effort. Becoming rich is not a mathematical formula, it is a behavior. A truth that 99% of people never truly understand. There is a massive difference between looking rich and actually being rich. Today, I'm going to show you the invisible trap that keeps people stuck in poverty, and it has nothing to do with income. Are you ready for a reality check that might keep you up at night? Think about it. You're walking down the street and you see a shining Ferrari. What's your first thought? Wow, that guy is so cool. But there is a deep psychological illusion here. You are not admiring the driver. You are imagining yourself in that car. This is called the man in the car paradox. The driver thinks everyone is looking at him, but in reality, people are just looking at the car and imagining their own version of success. We all get trapped in social comparison, spending money we don't have to impress people who don't even care about us. Why do we blindly invest in a crypto coin or stock just because everyone is talking about it? That's FOMO, fear of missing out. Our brains are evolutionarily wired for herd behavior. We think if everyone is doing it, it must be right. But when the market crashes, the real psychology kicks in. Loss aversion. Psychologically, losing $1,000 hurts far more than the joy of gaining $1,000. Because of this fear, people panic, sell at a loss, and miss the opportunity to ever become wealthy. Let's take a story. There was a brilliant tech executive who helped develop Wi-Fi technology. He made millions but became so arrogant that he once threw gold coins into the ocean just to show off. Today, he is broke. On the other hand, there was a janitor named Ronald Reed who worked minimum wage jobs his whole life. When he died, he left behind $8 million. Why? Because making money is a skill, but keeping money is an entirely different discipline. Earning requires risk and optimism, but keeping requires humility and a little fear of losing it all. Poor thinking focuses on consumption, while rich thinking focuses on survival and compounding. Real wealth is not the car or the watch you can see. Wealth is what you have not spent. It is the money sitting in your account that gives you freedom. Our minds are stuck in a scarcity mindset, thinking money is only for spending. But the true dividend of wealth is control over your time. When you have wealth, you can wake up and say, "Today I can do whatever I want." That freedom is worth more than any luxury car. Yet we regret it when we trade our freedom for status. We often look at others' success and think they are lucky or we are unlucky. But remember, luck and risk are two sides of the same coin. If Bill Gates attending a computer-focused school was luck, then his friend Kent Evans dying in a mountaineering accident was risk. We fear bad news and pessimism because fear sells easily. Optimism feels boring because progress is slow, but destruction happens overnight. Poor thinking sees every setback as a penalty, while rich thinking sees it as the cost of staying in the game. So the real question is, do you want to look rich or become rich? Every dollar you spend trying to impress others is a moment of your freedom you will never get back. Poverty is not just a lack of income, it is a lack of discipline. The wider the gap between your ego and your income, the further you move away from wealth. The painful truth is, even after knowing this, most people will repeat the same mistakes tomorrow, because your mind is still trapped in that invisible system. Do you really want to break out of it? Or will this just be another video you forget tomorrow? The choice is yours, but remember, time doesn't wait.